Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Wonder Beyond beer. This is one of their newer beers, part of their Cellar series, and this is the Quizmaster Vintage 2021, an Imperial Milk Stout with vanilla. It says that on the back there. It's 13.5%. I believe I didn't have Quizmaster when it first came out, because I don't think I was doing the channel back then. I don't think so. Not sure. 2 years, maybe. I doubt it. I don't think so. But yeah, this is it. I think I've had this beer, but I don't think I've had it on the channel. But yeah, Quizmaster Cellar series. This is a vegetarian-friendly beer. It's got best before date of the 31st of December 2026. I mean, look at that. It's still got just over 3 years left. It's currently February at the minute, so just over 3 years. So it's got a long time left, just under 4 years. Brilliant. So you could probably get another can of this and stick it in your cupboard and leave it for another 3 years and see what it's like. I do quite like this can art. It's Wonder Beyond out of Manchester, of course they are. So this can art. It's got the spiders, the cobwebs. It's got the little hops and the malts, and then this dude, the Sphinx dude. I think it's meant to be a Sphinx, Pegasus, not Pegasus, Centaur with wings or something, I don't know. Anyway, there it is. And you know it's Manchester because they put the Manchester United logo on the leg there. But yeah, it's that dude. I don't know who he is or what he is, but I do like this can art, quite nice. So yeah, with all that said, let's crack it open and see what we've got. Imperial Milk Stout with vanilla. So I mean, this is pretty much what I was expecting from the beer. I'll just pour a bit. Right, so there's our beer. Nice jet black beer with a tanned compact head. Looks absolutely lovely. Let's get a smell and see what we get, shall we? Roasted malts, dark chocolate, rich dark chocolate. Vanilla, you can smell the vanilla, nice and sweet. There's a hint of milk chocolate in there, it's not over the top. Yeah, it smells like dark chocolate, hint of roasted malts and vanilla. It smells really, really nice. It's got a nice sweet smell to it, even though it's dark, it's got a nice sweet smell to it. Let's get mouthful for body and carb. Wasn't expecting less. Full body, light carb, that's really, really velvety, really rich, really smooth and easy to drink. So far, so good. Let's get a big old taste, shall we? Cheers. That is fantastic. Really, really nice. Now it starts off really dark and rich and slightly bitter. Your roasted malts and your dark chocolate give you a nice big punch. Introduce you to this dark roasted bitter flavour. Nice richness to it as well. Really, really nice. That sort of doesn't go away, but it sort of turns the volume down, if you will, and makes room for your vanilla and your milk. I'd say milk, it's the lactose. You get this nice sweetness, this nice milky sweetness with the vanilla. Adds sort of extra layer or depth, I don't know what to call it, but it adds that sort of extra bit. So I think without the vanilla it wouldn't taste as sweet as it would. Obviously it's the vanilla, but I think the milk with the vanilla sort of adds that sort of milkshakey, vanilla milkshake taste to it. It's got an almost, I think it's the percentage of 13.5%. Can't get it in the mouth at all. Gets to the stomach though, and it is really, really warm. It just sits there, and it's got this nice warm feeling. This is a beer to warm you up. This would have been a good beer for when we had that -10 weather. Drink one of these, warms you straight up. I was gonna say, it reminds me of Bailey's in flavour, only mildly. It's not like it's a Bailey's stout. It's not. It's a very mild flavour. It's probably that vanilla and that milk sort of working together, and they've just got this balance that just happens be in the flavour of Bailey's. It's got creamy, milky sweetness, and that's probably what it is, but it's very, very good. It's very nice. So yeah, your dark chocolate, your roasted malts makes way for your milk, your vanilla, that sweetness. That sort of sits throughout the beer, and that's how it is now. You've got this nice contrast between dark chocolate, roasted malts, and then vanilla. Milk chocolate is a hint in there. It's literally a hint. There's not really a big flavour. Doesn't really affect how the beer tastes. But you've got your milk and you've got your vanilla, and it sort of sits like that. Your bitter, dark, rich flavours. Just on top of it, you've got your sweet, milky, not sugary, but natural sugar tasting in the vanilla. So you've got that natural sweetness in there. So it sort of sits there, and it's really, really nice. Really well balanced. Very, very good. Pardon me. Yeah, this is a fantastic beer. I really like this. I think this will be even better on tap, because everything's always better on tap, or at least in my experience. 9 times out of 10, it's better on tap. So I think with that, I'm gonna go away and enjoy this beer. It is fantastic. It's a Cellar series, so it's gonna be good. If you've had the original, I would like to know if you've still got the original and you bought one of these. You're going to do a side by side, because obviously I can't, because these are old beers now. I kind of wish I'd kept all of them, but hey ho, you live and learn. But yeah, if you've got one of the old ones still sat in your cupboard or in your box or whatever you've got to age your beers, pull it out, give it a go, do a side by side. If you've got someone who likes these beers, this kind of style of beer, do half a glass for you for each can and half a glass for them. Just share it out, see what it's like. Share it with people who've never had these beers before, and just give it a go. It's fantastic stuff. This again is probably going to be like my other part of the Cellar series, the first 4. I didn't buy the rest of them, but I didn't buy them again. I was going to buy them again and just stick them in my cupboard to age, but I didn't, so I might have to pick up the slack and buy more and buy a big bulk, but I don't know if I will. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So Wonder Beyond's Cellar series, the Quizmaster Vintage 2021, a Imperial Milk Stout with vanilla. Out of 10, I think that is a solid 10 out of 10. I really, really like this beer. I am a little upset this isn't a part of the main range. I know this probably takes time and effort to make, so I appreciate that, and appreciate Wonder Beyond taking the time and the effort to make these kind of beers, because sometimes brewers just throw stuff out there now and just see what sticks at the wall, and it just doesn't work. Wonder Beyond's one of them brewers, like Brew York, like Chain House, like many others, who take the time and make their beers and actually go into it and make something good, compared to craft brewers who have hit the mainstream and are now just throwing stuff out and just doesn't work anymore. They need to keep doing this, sitting down, making something good. So yeah, anyway, I guess nudge your tangent. So 10 out of 10, very, very good beer. If you've had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't. If you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Wonder Beyond, because you can buy these as I've got this. I'm going to release this on the day that I've reviewed this, so it's coming out today. But yeah, if you've not had it, on the time of recording, you can buy this. If you've got the old one, the non-vintage Cellar series, and you've got the Cellar series, and you're doing a comparison, let me know. Or if you're a viewer yourself, leave me a link and I'll just give it a watch, and whatever, just it'll all be down there, comments, links, everything. Do whatever, I'll look into it. Might not reply, but I'll look into it. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc, etc, so on and so forth, and I'll see you later. Bye.